Good evening and welcome to basketball here in Chase. It's a really odd thing to be playing basketball with the light still up, the sun still up. This is freaking me out a little bit. Joined here by cameraman Kinsley Woods as we start action here between Natoma and the Chase Cats. That shot is on target by Jillian Podrabo. I'm going to really mess up names, so if anybody's on here and wants to chastise me about that, I am really sorry. So good effort there by Lindsay Winkleman, keeping the ball alive. So they're going to call Fallon Spangler with a hold there. So turnover there. Good approach there by Lindsay Winkleman in the Cat defense or offense there, but to no avail. So down the court here, we got Candace Engling being guarded by the nice takeaway there by Lindsay Winkleman. Gets the call. It's going to pick up the foul on Sarah Lyle. That was a nice action there. We're going to get the and one opportunity here for Lindsay Winkleman. Opportunity here for the end one. Shot is up. Not there. Rebounded there by Raylan Paget. And again, Jillian Podrabo called with the travel. Kind of a limited press there, but it does good enough to keep the bad pass there. Tori down under the post, able to keep Sarah Lyle from getting a clean shot. So back the other end. Skylar drops it off for Lindsay. Lindsay moves up past midcourt. Drops it back out to Skylar. Takeaway there by Candace Engling. And she quickly decides that Addie's going to stop her. And Candace Engling takes it right to the hole there. Tries to break that to Fallon. Cannot get a hold of it. So turnover there by the Cats. Looks like Izzy Antona coming in for the Lady Cats. There inside is Raylan Paget. I think they're going to probably call Tori on the foul. That's the call, all right. So shooting two is Raylan Paget. First shot is up and bounces good. Into the game comes Izzy for Fallon. Second shot is away, and it's got nothing but net. Inbounds to Addie. Addie up to Lindsay. Lindsay moving that screen. There's Izzy right underneath the basket, and she gets it right there. So good, clean break of that press there. We'll see if that's something that the Cats can continue to do. Looks like each side trying to take advantage of that interior motion there. And out of bounds off of Carly Chrysler. So into the game comes Ashton Lund. Gives a break to Sarah Lyle. Unfortunately, the Tigers don't have a very deep bench tonight. There's Lindsay working her way to the hole. She's going to pick that up. Probably, I'm going to guess it's on Carly Chrysler. And that is the call, 42. So second team foul. little procedural there issue. Carly Chrysler apparently had earrings in Keisha not a fan of that. So first shot for Lindsay is up, and it's good. All right. Second shot, good. All right. Coach Marzoff calls a quick timeout. All right. So adjusting to what's going on there. So for the first time in quite a few games here, the Lady Cats are finding themselves in a kind of advantageous situation here. I mean, not necessarily that a deeper bench means that it's better, but that I think there's a sense of some opportunity here. So we will inbound here. 5:21. Game is all knotted up at 6. Coach Marzoff switching to a much tighter press there, full court there, trying to trap. Really felt like that was an extra step there, but who am I to say? It's kind of funny when the ball goes up into the stands there. Everybody knows to hopefully keep their hands away from everything. It's only the players able to touch that because we have to sanitize the ball every time. So basketball in the age of COVID, all kinds of fun there. And Carly Chrysler again. I'm not again the ref down there, so I'm not going to try to call it. Nice trap down there. Everybody's getting their hands kind of down there, so we got a really tight offense there, or defense called by Coach Marzoff. There was the travel call. Ashton Lund couldn't hold on to it. So into the game comes Sarah Lyle, and for the Cats, Abby Blackburn. And we'll see Addie take a bit of a break. Skylar got a 3-on-2 opportunity. Skylar on the layup. Abby did a nice job of setting up that screen for Skylar. So Sarah Lyle picks up her second personal foul, third team foul for the Tigers. Skylar's first free throw is good, and the Cats have the first lead. And the second shot is up. Not there, and Skylar gets her own rebound. Goes back to the ball, not able to get the jump shot to go. And Candace Engling brings the ball back the other way. She makes the 8-foot jumper, and it is good. 8-7, so tight game here in the first quarter. We'll see how this stretches out. Up to Abby Blackburn. Up to Izzy, just a bit too much off the backboard there. So Jillian Pojabrow called for the foul. That's the fourth team foul. So going to the line is Izzy Antona. First shot is up and leaves it up a little bit. And into the game for the Cats comes Lexi Donovan for Tori Dooling. Izzy's second shot to tie it up, and it's good. 8-all, 4:15. Lexi kind of taking the point now. And Engling had a good approach, but not able to capitalize, but gonna get the foul called there. That's on Lexi Donovan, her first. Third team foul. So going to the line is Candace Engling. And that one bounces off. And that one doesn't go. Izzy had the rebound, but pressure on the back by Jillian Podgerbo. Couldn't hold on to it. Inside to Candace Engling, not there. And now Izzy's got the rebound. So got the setup that they wanted. Good deke move there by Skylar Harrington, keeping Carly Chrysler on her toes. Rough pass there, tried to get a hold of her. And she's kind of out of the way there, but Jillian Podgerbo is going to pick up a little bit of a push. And that's her second, 5th team foul. All right, inbounds to Skylar. Skylar backs in and out. Nice takeaway there by Carly Chrysler, but a good recovery by Lindsay Winkleman to get that thing away. Back out to Skylar. Skylar inside. Not there. And she's going to get a chance to shoot two. That is Sarah Lyle's third, and they are already into foul trouble. First shot up. Oh, just a little bit too hard. And the second shot for Skylar. Swish. I can call those. I'm a psychic on that way. At least I'd like to think so. 9-8. 3:28 left to go. And continued tough pressure there by the Cats. So they're going to call that on Abby Blackburn. Far be it for me to second guess anybody, but, you know, there we go. Yeah, I think Carly was kind of surprised. I think she tipped it and was assuming that was going to be a backcourt foul there, but I think in her surprise to just go, as all of the people over there were yelling at her to do, yeah, that was, I think that took her out of the, I mean, oh, that was a fortuitous, wow. I think they're going to get Lindsay on that one. So fortuitous tip away. They just came back into the court. Just nice for her. That is Lindsay's first. So the 5 fouls are all first fouls for all of the Cats so far. Chrysler's first shot off the back of the rim there. And so to try to tie this up, we'll see how Chrysler does with the second one. And that's not there. Izzy with the rebound, but she's under all kinds of pressure there. So jump ball, and it's going to stay Cat ball. Skylar does a nice job of getting up there, and the nice jumper from 8 foot away. Beautiful shot by Skylar Harrington. Some good pressure there by the Cats to maintain and get the turnover there. Good jumper there by Lindsay. Lexi takes it away and is fighting for control, but so there we get a turnover back the other way for jump ball for the Tigers. Engling. Oops. Huh. Okay, so they're going to call Alexis with her second foul, 16 fouls. So each team is in 1-on-1 territory now with fouls, with still 2:45 left in the first quarter. Over to Chrysler. Chrysler, the deep shot there, not there. Engling. So there's Engling and Lexi Donovan fighting for the ball. So in the game comes Addie and Tori, gives Lexi and Abby a break. Lindsay setting up this press break up to Addie. Addie moving on the right side. Gets the jump shot, not able to get there, and then they're going to call her with a charge. That's the 7th team foul, so after this, we'll see 1-and-1s. Engling moving up the left side. Push off on Addie. Nice motion there by Skylar. Stays Natoma ball, but no easy passes going on right here. All right, so Coach Lyle will take a timeout. We'll take a little bit of a break here too. Step out, have a nice refreshing drink of some beverage. Probably, oh yes. I'm gonna do a little spot announcement here for Coke Zero cherry vanilla flavor found at your local Walmart. I was very excited to get that. I'm a big Coke Zero fan. And so, yeah, we'll refresh my vocal cords. I know, should do that with water, but, you know, it's a Monday. I need some caffeine. All right, I'm not getting paid anything from Coke, so that isn't a endorsement to the Coca-Cola company. Of course, if Kylie McDonald heard me endorsing Coca-Cola back here, she'd have a bit of a problem, I think. Luckily, she has no editorial control over me, so yet. She just gave me a little bit of a look. All right, we're back into action here. Nice takeaway there by Lindsay. Good hustle there. Gets the jumper, but a little bit off the mark. So we'll see him. We'll see the Tigers fight against this cat. It was very confusing. Cats all over the place. Nice jumper there by Carly Chrysler from the free throw point. 11-10. That's called on Raylan Paget. That is number 7. So going to the line for 1-and-1 is Lindsay Winkleman. She's 2 for 3 from the line so far in the first quarter. $1:52 left in the quarter. And that one's not there. Izzy had a finger on it up over the, outstretched hands of Raylan Paget, but not able to capitalize. Engelken from the other end. Lindsay just couldn't get herself set, so couldn't get the charge call. But going to the line is Candace Engling. We'll see how she does. 2 shots here. First one is good. Knots us all up at 11. And it's also good. Tori over to Lindsay. Lindsay moves up around. Oh, and Lizzie's setting that up for everybody. And then we've got a travel on the other end by Carly Chrysler. So $1:31 left in the first quarter. Over to Tori and bounce to Lindsay. Lindsay over to Addie. And Addie gets the jumper there. Nice job in communicating that one. Okay, I lied. That's Izzy. No, it is Addie. Oh, pass is intercepted. And all kinds of traveling going on there, unfortunately. 13-12. Carly was just getting kind of excited about getting everything set up, so. Inbounded, sort of through Tori to Addie. Addie moving up the baseline. And we're going to call legal screen on on Isabella, her first, 8th team, so. Ashton Lund moving up the left side. Skylar shadowing her. Loses the ball there, and we have a jump ball called. It's going to stay Natoma ball with 53.7 seconds left, 53.7 seconds left. Candace Engling with her foul. So we all got all kind of action going on here. First quarter isn't done, and we have a collective 16 fouls between the two teams, which can't bode well for the longevity of this particular matchup here. Bounce pass intended for Izzy. Oh, Lord, and then Addie's pass gets intercepted by Candace Engling. Candace pulls up, sets things up here. Okay, up to Ashton Lund, who's fighting off Skylar Harrington. And that shot by Raylyn Paget is rebounded by Tori, who dribbles out of trouble and gets it to Lindsay. So it looks like the Tigers are pulling back a little bit on their full court press. Holy macadamia nuts, that was almost an uppercut shot to the face of Tori, or Lindsay, sorry. Jump ball, it's gonna stay with the Los Gatos. Skylar moving up the baseline. Bounces it off her foot, and so it's going to turn over to the Tigers. Inbound Ashton Lund. Lund fighting off the attack of Skylar. Ball stays Tiger ball. Raylyn Paget inbounding over to Ashton. And that is the end of the quarter. All right, Cats 13, Tigers 12. All right, we'll step out for just a quick second. Be right back. Concessions are available at the south end of the gymnasium. Head on to the left, and Mrs. Short's got a whole pot of pulled pork and some teriyaki chicken breasts with a lot of candy on sale for just $1 a piece. So go buy her out. We only got one more game, and we're looking to empty our stores out. So head on over. I get to pull a little bit of double duty there, like do the overall announcing too here, so try to do everything here. All right, getting ready for second half action here in Chase, Kansas. I know, as opposed to Chase, New Zealand. I know, you were thinking it. All right, so Tiger ball. It's been a tight matchup here between the two feline teams. Cats versus Cats. Nice takeaway there by Skylar, and they're going to catch Ashton Lund with the block. And so Skylar is going to go to the line, shooting uno e uno. Ichi to ichi in the Japanese language. First shot is up and good. And shot number 2 makes a, delayed reaction for us all. So there we go. Addie ranging around Carly Chrysler to keep the pressure on Candace Engling. Inside to Carly Chrysler. Gets that pass, intercepted, and it's Lindsay Winkleman who ends up with it. And Carly all the way up to Skylar, who backs up, thinking about the 3, but gives it back to Lindsay, who gets struggles with the inbounds, or trying to get through the traffic there. So we have a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Cats. Deep shot not there for Skylar, but luckily Chrysler can't hold on to the rebound and gets the ball back and tries from near 3. Not there either. 7:02, 13-12. Cats still in the lead. Jillian Podrebow up to Candace Engling. A little bit too much there. And we are, geez, crow. So Lindsay and Ashton Lund try to do a whole, clearly some struggle there getting that ball back. And I don't know if Ashton got rolled over on or Lindsay just a little bit too much for her. But that rebound by Candace Engling is good. Lindsay with the inbound pass over to Lexi. Lexi back to Lindsay. Lindsay makes a move right up the court, right around everybody. She's got one to beat. Good job there by Raylan Paget getting a hold of the ball, but unfortunately she can't wrangle it in to keep it in bounds. And Izzy coming in. We'll see if that's for Fallon. So we got Blackburn, Winkleman, Harrington, Antona, and Donovan on the court right now. Lindsay back out to Skylar. Skylar, who's the threat from deep. Inside to Abby. Ooh, just a little bit too much. Oh, and Azzy just fighting for the offensive rebound, but can't get anything more than her fingertips on the ball. Engling around the right side, over to Chrysler. Ends up in the hands of Jillian Podrebow, and she gets that shot to drop. 16-15. Tigers take the lead. Lexi back to Lindsay. Lindsay around Chrysler. Nice move around Izzy to get the layup there for Winkleman. So we're just going to trade lead back and forth here. Back to Chrysler. They're going to catch Lindsay on that one. Yep, and that is Lindsay's 3rd personal. 9th team foul, so shooting 2. Here is Candace Engling. That first shot is good, ties things up. And it's good. 18-17, 5 minutes left in the half. Lindsay working her way up court. Gets it tipped out of bounds. That's going to be Racina Shelton, who hasn't seen a lot of play here, but We'll see how it goes. Lexi Donovan inbounding the pass. Candace Engling knocking that down. Inside to Skylar. Skylar backs out, gets that ball up to Izzy, who's trying to get that pass, get that ball up. So just gets pushed out of position there, not able to make use of her big, use of her size to get things happening there. That's number 4 for Lindsay, and I think she's going to come out here. So shooting 2 is Jillian Podrabo. And this first shot is up. And it bounces off the rim. And I can tell that Lindsay's frustrated. Not happy whatsoever. But that's because she's got that competitive streak in her. Leaves it up there. So Jillian not able to connect with either of those. Still have a 1-point lead, 18-17. Tigers in front. Inbounds to Abby. Abby up to Izzy. Izzy working against Jillian Podrabo. And Podrabo is going to get called with her third. So the Tigers now have 2 players with 3 apiece. Now each team with 10 apiece. So Izzy shooting 2. And it's good. Knotted up, 18-0. And that one's good as well. So the Cats go back in front. Chrysler inside to Paget. Gets it taken away by Tori. Skylar moving across against Ashton Lund. Inside to Izzy. Too much there. And Abby had a tip of her finger on it, but not able to bring it in. So turn it over to the Tigers. Inside there, and Abby gets it tipped away. Skylar with the breakaway speed. Gets it up to Abby with the layup that almost gets there. Tori with the rebound, and drops it in for 2. 21-18. Just under 4 minutes left. Given Lexi Donovan gets the foul call. So shooting 2 will be Candace Engling. She is 4 for 6. Did I just jinx her? No. No, I did not jinx her, so fair play. But there I did. There we go. Skylar with the move up the court. Over to Tori. Tori moving inside. Gets it tipped away, so still stays Cat ball. Stays with the Cats. Tori's going to inbound it. And to bounce to Skylar. Skylar over to Abby. Abby with the shot from the left side. Still struggling to get that shot to drop. Like we always like to say, she's a freshman, so she's learning here. So she'll get those shots. Time goes. Not there. And there's Izzy fighting for that ball from Raylan Paget. So all good. Turnover, or stays Tiger ball, but good effort there by Izzy Antonow. Shot by Ashton Lund, too much there. And they're going to say it went off Izzy last. 3:17 left in the half. 21-19, Cats ahead of the Tigers. Racina Shelton with the deep shot there. Oh, Abby with had her fingers on it, had her hands on it, but not able to wrangle it in. Engling with the shot, and Abby with the rebound that time, fighting for the ball, and they're going to call that a jump ball. Cats maintain it. But they're back to pressing, so Abby to Tori. Tori kind of wrangles that away to Skylar. They're going to call double dribble on Skylar. So a little struggle here in the last couple of minutes in the handling the ball. Chrysler. Skylar with the breakaway. She get a little bit too hard off the basket. And off of Ashton Lund, so it's going to stay Cat basketball. Inbound to Abby. Abby cross court to Skylar. Skylar inside to Izzy. Izzy with the jumper high off the backboard, not able to make that happen. So they're going to call that one on Izzy. Unfortunately, that's the second on Izzy. So shooting two is going to be Ashton Lund. This is her first trip to the stripe. First shot is up. And no good. Next shot. And that one will go in for Ashton. 21-20. Cats still lead. Skylar moving down the court just a little bit too hard in the attempt to connect with Abby. Candace Engling over to Ashton Lund. Back to Engling. Engling's got a pretty nice move there to get some space there. Abby over to Izzy with the rebound. Izzy clears. And Skylar will bring the ball back up court. Candace had a little bit of a hand in there, but nice job there. Oh, and there's Izzy with the rebound. Tries to get that back. Going to call that foul on Addie. Coach Marzov wants to know why the foul calls seem to be prevailingly for them when we have similar kind of shots going up the other direction. Well, that first shot is good. Ties the game up. And the second one is not there. And Abby has the rebound, dribbles out of trouble, gets it, all kinds of troubles there. Now we're going to have the jump ball, which will stay with the Tigers. Engling clears up, doesn't get it. And they're going to say it's bounced off of Cats. I'm going to assume that was Izzy that it went off of her hands. Inbound to Chrysler. Leaves it up a little bit, and now we've got a scrum underneath. They're calling these jump balls before people even have their hands on the ball itself. So it's kind of like a jump scrum, or maybe it's to avoid the scrum. Abby dribbles up ahead to Izzy, turns, doesn't see the basket, but tries to put it up. So I think these cat ladies need to just slow down a second here. Jumper's not there. Tori with the rebound, who's looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets it up to Izzy, who gets it off to Addie. Addie working her way against Chrysler. Dribbles back out of trouble, and there is Skylar, who's going for tree. Not there. I'm going to call Addie on that one. So $1:21 left in the half, and this is Ashton's second trip. First one's not there. And into the game comes Lexi Donovan for Addie, who's also feeling a little bit of that frustration. Shot is up, not there. So doesn't make contact. Will be Cat basketball. 1:20 left. Skylar racing down the court. Has to dribble back out of trouble. Gets it to Tori. She goes up inside. Not there. And will fight for the rebound. And Tori and Ashton Lund go to the floor. And Ashton has taken some hits here tonight. Candace Engling with 1 minute left in the half, up to Chrysler. Chrysler to Shelton. Shelton from deep gets the shot to drop. 23-21, 50 seconds left. Skylar with the shot, not there. No foul called. Coach Marzov pointing out that there are lots and lots of elbows being thrown and hands being thrown. And there's Abby. Gets the ball. It's up to Lexi Donovan. Donovan's got a breakaway. Opportunity, gets the layup. Nice looking shot there for Lexi Donovan to tie this all up with 20 seconds left. Candace Engling slows things down, looking to make a final shot here. See if the Tigers can do that. There's from deep. From three, it's not there. Shelton doesn't get it. Here's opportunity for Skylar Harrington. Are you actually kidding me? A second left. Inbounds to Izzy with no chance. I don't think she realized how fast a second goes by. So 23-23 here. Trading totals there. 12 for the Cats. No, 10, sorry. And for the 11, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the Tigers. All right, we'll step away for a little bit, and we won't have sound just because I'm playing music and YouTube doesn't like me. So we'll be back here shortly. All right, we're back. Second half, right back pretty much where we started this game, all knotted up. So, Tigers inbound. We've switched sides of the court. Everybody's had a little bit of rest. Some of us actually got to use the bathroom. Oh, Lord. All kinds of trouble there. Lane violation there because just way too much time there for Jillian Podrabo. So Lindsay, Skylar, Addie, Tori, and Fallon back in. As we know, Lindsay has 4 fouls, so that'll kind of limit what she's able to do. So we'll see what happens. Skylar at the top of the key drops it off for Addie. Addie back to Lindsay. Over to Tori from deep. Drops it inside, but Addie able to hold things in place. And Skylar inside and gets it taken away by Sarah Lyle. Lyle moves our way back up, lets the rest of the team catch up. Gets it to Chrysler, leaves it up too short. Rebounding there. Angling. Not there, and Tori dueling with the rebound. All right, there's Skylar and then Lindsay bringing it up past midcourt. Little change of pace for the two. Candace Engling. Up to Jillian Podrabo. Inside there with Riley and Paget, not able to make that happen. And then good streak there by 3-point shot off the mark there for Skylar. Oh my Lord, good Lord Almighty. That was just too unfortunate. Streaking ahead is, Carly Chrysler not able to ring that in. So Sarah Lyle trying to connect, but not there. So frenetic couple minutes of action, no scoring yet. Addie working her way around the right-hand side, drops it off for Tori. Tori moves inside and gets the shot up there. I don't think it was the shot she intended, but it'll work. Points is points, 25-24. Little screens there being set up by Raylan Paget, and Kat's doing a pretty good job of getting around them. Paget there leaves that up. Ashton Lund trying to get something there. Paget again, not there. And Fallon Spangler has the ball, who's trying to get it free, and that'll stay with the Cats. So into the game comes Izzy and Ashton. I'm sorry, there was Ashton Lund. It was Raylan Paget that was making the moves inside. So now Lund is in. Carly Chrysler takes a seat. Lindsay. Oh. I think Lindsay was trying to make that pass to Izzy. Unfortunately, connected there with Ashton Lund's foot, which is a foul. Inbounds there to trying to get to Izzy. But all sorts of things going on inside there. Again, tries to get it to Izzy, and Jillian Podrabo has to fight, and Lindsay and Podrabo fighting for the ball, so it is still Tiger ball. Skylar and Addie taking on Chrysler, or Engling, sorry. Whoa. Poor Ashton Lund. She has just been absolutely thrown around like a rag doll in this game. So still 23-25. Cats in front. Addie tries to get it over to, I think trying to get it over to Lindsay, but not quite there. So it'll stay, turn over to the Tigers. Shots off the mark there. Engling gets the rebound and the jumper. Ties it all up at 25 apiece. So half the quarter gone, and we are right back at where we started. 25-25. Inside to Izzy, who's fighting off all kinds of attacks. So into the game come Donovan and Blackburn. Dooling and Jones take a break. And that goes right off of Candace Engling's face, I think, face or neck, and turn over to the Cats. Out to Abby. Abby on the wings. Out over Lindsay's head to Skylar. Lexi with a quick pass over to Lindsay. Back out to Lindsay. Moves inside over to Izzy. Can't get it. Izzy's got the, and then they're going to call that a foul on Raylan Paget. That is first foul. First quarter, we had fouls like crazy. We were up to 6-7 fouls within the first 6 minutes. Now we've had nearly 5 minutes go by. So I don't know what happens. I think that it takes about a half a quarter to get a sense of where things are at. Nice job there to get her own rebound is Skylar Harrington. Jumper there for Lindsay, not able to make it happen. And jump ball. Stays white ball. Into the game comes Carly Chrysler. Gives Ashton Lund a bit of a break. Some commentary from the other side of the gymnasium for our timekeeper. And we're going to get a foul call there against Carly Chrysler, her second. And so going to the line is Skylar. She's 4 for 6. Hope I didn't jinx her there. I did not. Beautiful shot there. 26-25. Second shot, also nothing but net. 27-25. 2-point advantage for Los Gatos. And a bad pass there, taken care of by Abby Blackburn. Into the hands of Skylar Harrington. Drops it off for Lindsay. Around the wheel they go. To Skylar. Skylar moves up inside. Gets the shot and the opportunity for the and one. And that one is on Candace Engling. So Skylar feeling some success on that edge there, getting inside. And that one is good too. Skylar getting trees from distance and up court. Love it. Jillian Podrabow. They're going to call that one on Lexi. Her fourth. So now we have two players with 4 fouls. That is not advantageous. Back into the game comes Addie Jones. So we'll take a bit of a second here. All right. Tiger ball. Cats getting set up. 2:20 left in the third. Ooh. And we've got a jump ball there. So a lot of difficult passes being trying to be handled here. Inside to Podrabo. Engling gets it tipped away by Addie Jones. How, my lord, is that a jump ball and not over the back? It's just amazing. Wow. Well, if sportscasters' opinions mattered for anything, I guess it really doesn't, so never mind. Lindsay working against Engling. Up to Abby. Abby gets it kicked away. Engling working against 2 or 3 bodies there. And there's a jump ball between 2 Tiger players. And they're going to have a double dribble there called on Paget. So Cats looking to set this up again. $1:35 left in the third. Addie Jones, baseline to the right. Tried to get it to Candace Engling. And they're going to say that was tipped off of Skylar, but I'm fairly confident that nobody touched it. Tigers will inbound. Over deep to Sarah Lyle. And that was not a travel called on Sarah Lyle, which seems kind of odd, but then again, what do I know? Yep, she kicks it away and then goes to pick it up and then goes all the way over. No, I don't know. So there we go. Got a full timeout. Coach wants to get things lined up. All right. Tigers looking to set up a pass there. Engling inside. Too hard there, and there's Tori Dooling. Chrysler over to Lyle. Lyle for deep, not there. Staying red ball. So tough defense here by the Cats. Lady Cats staying all over the Tigers. Podrabow across to Lyle. Lyle gets smacked in the eye. Can't see as well, but still makes the shot. Her first points of the night. Up to Izzy. Oh, just too much there. Engling. Engling over inside. Tries to get to it. There's Tori. Gets it taken away by Chrysler. Deep pass there by Podrabow. There's 28 and 29. 1 point difference here. Tries to get it inside for Izzy. So really physical play here going on here. So I think the refs just said, let them play out this particular part of the half here. So 29, only 6 points scored by the Tigers, 30 for the Cats. And 5 of them all being scored by Skylar Harrington, who was perfect from the free throw line there in this quarter here. So 1 quarter of action left here in Chase. Last opportunity for 1 point game, tight game here in Chase. Okay. Final 8 minutes of action here. Chase Cats inbound. Lindsay Winkleman up a pass midcourt. Trying to get it inside to Izzy. They've been trying really hard to get that inside pass to Izzy or Abby. Abby with the deep shot. Not there. Rebound by Podrabow. Skylar V. Okay, well. Long shot there by Paget and tipped away by Izzy. Stays Tiger ball. Tipped away there by Skylar. Ends up in the hands of Sarah Lyle. Cross to Podrabow. And that jumper is good. And they have the lead now. 31-30. Tigers take the lead. 7 minutes left. Skylar moving around the edge. Tori. Inside to. Nice hustle there by Tori Dooling. Chrysler just sort of wanted to slow up to get the good action, get a good shot there to happen, and Tori just said, let's make this interesting. So jump ball, stays Tiger ball. Engling inbounds. Podrabow inside to Engling. Engling tries to get it over Antona. And Raylan Paget gets the shot to drop. 33-30. Tigers on top. Over to Tori. Tori moving down the right side along the baseline. steps out of bounds. Tiger ball. Angling with the inbound pass. Fighting off the defense of Skylar Harrington. Abby shifts over. Shots off the mark, and there's Skylar Harrington with the rebound. Skylar moves up, tries to get the shot, and is going to pick up the foul instead. That looks like it's going to be off Sarah Lyle, I think. And that is Sarah's fourth. Third team foul, so pretty easy so far. Here's Skylar Harrington shooting two. That one's good. 31-33. Into the game comes Lexi Donovan and Ashton Lund. And looks like Sarah Lyle will take a breather. Here's Skylar's second shot. And it's good. Skylar's been pretty deadly from that point. Nine for 11 from the free throw line. Page it up to Chrysler. Chrysler tried to get it, but then stolen away by Skylar. Skylar working against Chrysler. Drops it off for Donovan, up to Winkleman. And Izzy gets the pass, tries to make the shot. There is Addie Jones with the putback to put the Cats back on top, 34-33. Chrysler and Lund up ahead, but slows things up. Engling working against Jones, so it's number three versus number three. Podrabel inside to Engling. Clean shot there. And here we go. 35-34, 5 minutes left in the game. For Deep Tree, but there is Izzy, so we'll call that a long pass to Izzy. An interesting choice there. And that's Ryland Paget's third. And Izzy going to the line. Shooting two. And that first one is a beauty. Ties it up 35 apiece. Izzy's second shot, not there. Chrysler with the rebound. Leaves it up a little bit. Chrysler down underneath. I think they're going to catch Skylar. We're reaching there. And that is Lexi's fifth. And into the game, comes back to the game, comes Tori. Lund inside to Chrysler. Chrysler tried to get it around to Engling, but couldn't make it happen, and so on top of things is Lindsay Winkleman. Winkleman up to Tori. Tori dribbles in, tries to pick up maybe the foul, but Chrysler slows things up, misses. Engling flashing onto the basket there. So now gets it inside. Jump ball there. Paget was just trying to get a hold of things. Into the game comes Sarah Lyle. Gives Lund a break. 4 minutes left, one half of play, all knotted up, 35 apiece here in Chase, America, Kansas. I think that was the opposite order. Lindsay over to Izzy. Izzy for deep. Not there. Tori trying to get the They're going to call Raylan Page it with her 4th foul there. So that's number, I don't know, it's just 6. I think it's 5, but what do I know? I could have missed one. Skylar inside, off too much there. And they're going to get Lindsay with her 5th. Just trying to go for the ball. And into the game comes Abby. Chrysler to Paget. Lyle from deep. They're going to call that on Abby, her 2nd, 4th team foul for the Cats. Sarah Lyle shooting 2. First one is good. Lyle's 2nd shot is up, and it is good. 37-35, 3:31 left. Addie Jones up off the right side, making a move on the basket. And they're going to call her on a charge. That's Addie's 4th. Candace Engling pushes off on Skylar, but not enough to be worth anything. Lyle for deep. And she is lucky as all get up on that one. 39-35, 3 minutes left. Biggest lead for the Tigers so far tonight. Comes at a good time. Addie inside to Izzy. Izzy tries to shoot, and they're going to catch number 10 with her 4th. So for the Tigers, number 5 Paget, number 10 Pojerbo, number 21 all have 4 fouls with 3 minutes left. So that could be a major problem. And that first shot by Izzy is good. 36-39. That one is good. You can tell Izzy just wanted that one. 37-39, 3 minutes left here. Full timeout called for the Cats. All right. All right, 39-37. Tigers have the lead and the ball. 3 minutes left. See how this thing comes out. Both teams want this win very, very badly. Up to Sarah Lyle, working against Tori Dooling. Tried to get it to Chrysler, but it goes off her fingers, and it is cat ball. Up to Tori, gives it to Addie. Up to Izzy. Izzy with the shot, doesn't get the foul call. Back up is Addie, and it's good! Addie Jones with a good put back in, ties the game up 39-39, 2 minutes left. Engling pulls up at the three-point shot and gets the carry call. Engling's looking over at her coach going, what? And that is unfortunate because, it doesn't change anything. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Ooh, tried to get it to Izzy there. Chrysler making a move. Page it over to Engling. Engling doesn't get there, and Abby Blackbird with the rebound gets it to Skylar. Skylar moves it up past midcourt. Over to Addie Jones. Back up to Skylar. Oh, Lord. Wow, we've got a player off the court. Unfortunately, we've got a 4-on-5 situation here, and the Tigers are unfortunately nice job by Abby Blackbird, and then we have a jump ball, and now coach is finally able to take a timeout. Unfortunately, Izzy, not sure what's happening over there, but just not feeling well or just got hit. So into the game comes Fallon Spangler. So give a little bit of a break here. Let things happen. Buck 42 left in the game. Spangler, Blackburn, Dooling, Harrington, and Jones for the Cats. Looks like Engling, Paget, Podrabo, Lyle, and Chrysler in for the Tigers. Los Tigres. El Tigres, I don't know here. Podrabo with the Chrysler with the deep shot off of Fallon's hands there. So Buck 39 stays, Tiger ball. And trooper that she is, even though just wiped out there, back in the game comes Izzy Antona. She is a behemoth. Tori with a nice takeaway. She's got the down the court. And then Chrysler takes it away from her, but travels. So turnover back to the Cats. Buck 34 left in this game. All knotted up 39-39. And we are exhausted already here. All the way out to Addie Jones. Addie working against Sarah Lyle. Back over to shooting three! The big three when you needed it was Skylar Harrington. Huge three-point shot there. Engling gets it taken away, and then we have takeaway. Good shot, good jump ball there. High energy takeaway there. I'm going to lose my mind right now. If you've lost your earbuds, it's my fault. Coach says, what do we need here? Izzy says, we need a mop. So some struggles there. And then here comes Sarah Staten, our AD, to try to clean up our, I would say, some excess sweat or other functions of, yeah, I don't know. It's wet down there. I'm trying to keep it, kind of, All right, so Here we go. Just a little bit more than 1 minute left. Just 69 seconds left. Looking to set things up is Skylar Harrington. Addie at the top of the key. Back to Skylar. Moving on the right side. Tries to get the jumper. Izzy with the jumper. Gets the rebound. Not able to capitalize there. 42 to 39. Tigers. Three-point shot there by Sarah Lyle. It's not there. Scrum underneath the case there. Sarah Engling. So Engling had the ball but bounced it right on the exterior line, the out-of-bounds line. And so with 35 seconds left, three-point lead for the Cats. Cats holding onto the ball there. 27 seconds left. Coach Marzoff takes a timeout, gets us all set up. We got some pretty excited folks up here, including Harrington's little sister, Peyton, who's, I think, going to lose her voice before tomorrow's done. Whew, this is pretty exciting. Oh, my Lord, don't go no data on me here. All right, we're back into action here. 27 and a half seconds. It's the half second that makes the difference. Addie Jones with the inbound pass. Addie Jones just doing some dribbling over here. And jump ball gonna go back to the Tigers. 18.7 seconds left. Can the Tigers hold on? Is there a three-point shooter here for the Engling working the exterior? Lyle must be their three-pointer. That's not there. Shot's not there. Engling with 5.7 seconds. Engling is going to chance, and I think that's going to foul out Addie Jones. And that's a third Cat fouled out. 6 seconds left. Back into the game comes Fallon Spangler. So shooting two is Engling. Candace Engling, who's been pretty good from the free throws point, to see if we can make this a one-point game or not. So best case scenario here, quick turnover for the Tigers. And she makes that shot, which is, I think, actually best case scenario for all involved. Abby Blackburn with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Oh, my Lord. Cat ball with half a second left, 40 to 42. Holy macadamia nuts. Oh, my Lord. Well, Coach Marzoff, Coach Lyle trying to set things up here. So we're going to see what we get. It'll be an interesting. Kensinger, go sit down. Oh, 1/2 of 1 second left in play here. Let's see what comes about here. Inbounding here is Jillian Podrabo. Let's see who's got the shot. Skylar Harrington gets the inbound pass, and that's the end of the game. And an impressive effort by both teams. 42 to 43. All right, pretty exciting action here in Chase. We're going to take a couple minutes, let the boys come in and get set up. Okay, wow, this is a little bit of confusion when we get everything set up here, but hey, we're back in action here again, and life is good, if not glorious and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Second half of action here in Chase. Big win for the ladies. If you weren't able to be here, 42-40. Lady Cats with the win. Ooh, nice jumper stuff there by Garrett Brady. Okay, good effort there by 00 Jace Dickerson. Unfortunately, goes out of bounds, so stays Cat ball. Nice takeaways there. Inbounds to Ishmael. Takeaway there by Logan Pruder. Up to Caden Martinez, who gets it back out to Jason Fry. Dickerson at the top of the key for three, not there, but rebounded by Fry. Gets it back over to Derek George, who gets the bucket. 2 points for the Tigers. Peyton Stedman fighting off the attack by Martinez. Ishmael, 4-2, not there. Garrett Brady gets the rebound and the jumper, not there. Caden Martinez rebounds and bring it back the other direction. He's going to take it all the way there and gets the back bucket basket. One of those two. You guys go ahead and make a choice there. Jace Dickerson with the layup. Frigsner shooting for three, not there. Rebound there by Derek George. Rebound by Martinez and gets the putback. Tigers jump out to an early 8-0 lead. Peyton with a jumper, not there, rebounded by Martinez. Martinez looking ahead. Nice connection there with Trayson Fry. So 5 players for the Tigers. All 5 have now scored at least once. They call the charge on Mr. Friesner. I lied. Logan Pruder hasn't had a score yet. Pass from Martinez to Pruder. Not on the mark, so. Alex over to Pepe. Ishmael to Christian. Garrett trying desperately to keep that ball away, but couldn't get the second half of his jumper attempt. Going to get Christian coming down over Martinez. Oh, Martinez shooting 2. And that first one rings off. And that second one is good. 11-0. Midway through the first quarter. Cats struggling here. Take away by Martinez. The layup by Trayson Fry is good. And Garrett Brady gets the first points of the quarter. So, quick timeout. All right. 13-1. Got some new faces in for both teams. Jumper there by Jason England, not there. And that three-point shot is good for Jace Dickerson. 16-1, 3:28 left in the first quarter. Going to the hole is Alex Cavender. Coming back the other direction there. Friesner with a nice pickup there. Good heads-up play there to see the ball on the floor and to get down and get it. Christian into the hands of Luke Miller. I think they're going to probably call Logan Pruder with that one. And that is what it is. I am prescient. That is ESP for the folks at home. I kid, though. I just try to keep my eye on the action there. Friesner with a good play on the ball. Fry trying to make a move on there. Alex. And Mr. Martinez with the good layup on the other end there. Christian over to Friesner. Back to Alex. Has it tipped away by Jason England. Ishmael Martinez comes in for Christian. Luke Miller making a move to the hole. Not quite there, a little bit too hard off the glass. Up to Dickerson. And Martinez is going to get the travel call. A lot of momentum going down there. A lot of bodies flying around the ball over there. I just realized that was 32, not 23. So it's Javen Lech there that picked up those last points and not Caden Martinez, who just is coming in. Sorry, dyslexia. Not really dyslexia, but I just sometimes see numbers backwards. Yeah, down there is Javon Lech? I don't know. Someone's going to have to help me on that one. So out of the game comes Dickerson and Pruder. And into the game comes Pepe. A name so nice, you got to say it twice. Friesner to Gabe Kinzinger is now into the game for Luke Miller. Martinez against Martinez. And Martinez gets the rebound, but it gets tipped away. So Caden Martinez against Ishmael Martinez. It is a whole host of Martinez's on the floor. Martinezicas, I don't know, plural. It's fun. Shooting for Tree, doesn't get it. Alex Cavender gives it off to Ishmael. Friesner looking for Tree. Doesn't get it. All the way up to Engling, who gives it out to number 11, which is Jason Fry. Alex Cavender working his way all the way across the squad, but tries to get it to Gabe Kinzinger. Unfortunately, does not connect. 5 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 18-3, Tigers on top. That's good alliteration, Tigers on top. I love it. Probably less impressive now that I'm talking about it. Fry. Over to Martinez. Back to Fry. Over to Martinez. Martinez up. Is going to get picked up the foul. Friesner looks like he's thinking it's just him. Oh no, they're going to call that on Alex Cavender. Okay, back of the line is Caden Martinez, and his first shot is good. Oh, 5:31. It's 53 seconds. It's 29 seconds left now. Okay. There we go. 25 seconds left. 20-3. Cats struggling. I'm going to say I probably jinxed this one. I'll explain here in a bit. Martinez over to Stedman. Pepe working around away from the attack by Engling. Shooting for three. Not there. Alex Cavender reaches up and gets it. Gets the shot himself. Is rebounded by Derek George. And that is the end of action here. With the score, 20 for the Tigers, 3 for the Cats. We'll be back in 60 seconds for this commercial announcement from nobody. If I were doing a commercial announcement, I'd want to be saying something to benefit somebody, but I have yet to get any endorsement deals. I don't know. Coach Marzoff, you think we can get some endorsement deals for the last couple of games? Maybe get Cat's Corner to pitch in a bunch of pizzas or some hamburgers for the trip over to Valley Lost. Where are we doing? Center Springs? Where are we going on Thursday? Huh? Lost Springs. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, the boys are going to Hartford on Friday. Thursday, Substate is at Lost Springs for the Cats. We'll talk to Coach at halftime about setting up. We do have action here tomorrow, though. We don't want to look ahead from the game against Tescott that we have tomorrow, but we are looking at the Substate schedule. The final games for the season come up tomorrow, and then it's on to Substate, and of course, looking all the way ahead to state tournament next week. It was this time a year ago that we got interrupted by COVID. March 11th. So it really is. It's been an interesting year of adjustment. So this is the basketball season of COVID. It's kind of interesting. All right, inside by Martinez, and Garrett Brady just puts his arms up and says, "Get out of here." I'm going to start calling him the Tominator. Luke Miller working against Logan Pruder. Getting caught up and called for the travel there. All right. Dickerson, not there. Garrett Brady gets his own tipped pass away. Luke Miller up to Gabe Kinzinger, who's got it back around and gets the layup over his own head. It was a beautiful shot there. Good effort there by Gabe Kinzinger to keep that thing alive. And Dickerson not able to get his own, but he gets his rebound and gets the putback. 22-5, 6:56 left in the half. Kinzinger moving along the baseline. Tries to get something, but he is out of position quite a bit. And so the pass gets taken away by Logan Pruder. Pruder over to Dickerson. Dickerson inside to Derek George, who stops up and gets the jumper for 2 points. We get a bit of a timeout here. Coach Light taking 30 seconds, checking things out, making sure that we're all on the same page. And by we, I mean the players on their side. So yeah, we do have, we are on the road for Thursday, sub-state action. So if there are any listeners out there who want to, maybe put together a nice set of snacks for the road. What is it, 2 hours to Lost Springs? Hour and a half. Still, long ride. I don't think the girls would mind a, case of Gatorade on the way up or some nice snacks or a little something. I'm willing to throw in some, like I said, some nice endorsements. So if anybody out there wants to there. On Friday, I'm going to be able to go to Hartford with the boys. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go Thursday for the Lady Cats in action. So, all right, Cats back in. Luke Miller gets it to Friesner. Friesner takes a step. Jump ball, a little bit too much on there. Dickerson with the rebound. Transitions back out to Pruder. Engling over to Dickerson. Back to Engling. George around to Dickerson. Dickerson for Tree. And it is good. 27-5. Christian gets his shot, gets the ball back eventually. Rebound fight off there between Dickerson or George and Garrett Brady. Inside to Caden Martinez for the easy layup. Christian Cavender. Gabe Kinzinger inside. Tipped away by Caden Martinez. Martinez on the other end does not get the layup. And back the other end is Christian Cavender. Jaden Friesner fighting off at Jason Engling. Tip away there. Gabe Kinzinger saves the ball. Christian cross to Jaden Friesner. Friesner for the layup. Does not get there. 4:26, 29-5. Passes all over the place. Everybody's going everywhere. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay Tiger ball. Dickerson for deep. Martinez Over to George. Not there. Friesner with the rebound. Ooh, good heads-up display and run up on the ball by Dickerson, but cannot finish. So it's going to stay Tiger ball. Into the game comes Stedman Cavender of the Alex and Ishmael Martinez, Brady Cavender Christian, and Kensinger take a seat. Not there. Luke Miller almost with the rebound. There's Javon Lech with the rebound and putback, make it 31-5. Luke for three! Beautiful shot by Luke Miller. 31-8. Under the basket was, I have 33, but I don't know who 33 is. Oh, too much there, too high. Kylie. All right, trying to figure out some numbers there, so I'm going to give that shot to Danny Grissom. Inside to Alex Cavender, fighting off the play there of Danny Grissom, and so stays Tiger ball. Nice heads-up play by Ishmael to sort of slow up the fast attack by the Tigers. But goes off the hands of the Tigers. So, cat ball, 2 minutes left in the half. Peyton over to Friesner. Luke Miller over to Peyton. Ishmael. Jaden Friesner across to Luke Miller. Miller to Ishmael. Peyton to Jaden. Jaden to Miller. Shooting tree, too high off the backboard there. And here we got Javon Lech, who pulls up for the jumper. In and out. Rebounded by Miller, but taken away. Grissom, no shot, no good. Stays Tiger ball. Just over a minute left, inside to the high post. Javon Lech with the tip out of bounds. Peyton Stedman trying to work away from his defender. Inside to Ishmael, number 33, who we don't know who that is. Peyton with the rebound. Gabe Kinzinger over to Ishmael Martinez. Alex Cavender. Layup, not there. Javon Lech over to Trayson Fry. I think that's who that, yeah, it is. Gives it to Casey Conlon. Over to Lech. Tipped away there by, oh, Lord almighty. Casey Conlon back to 33. Whose name I don't know. Not in the book, not on our program. Trayson Fry. Intercepted by Alex Cavender with just a second left. Oh, and it wanted to go in there. 33-8 at the half. 33-8, not 38-3. All right, we're going to take 10 minutes, and we will be back in action here. All right, I am.
I was on camera too, wasn't I?
Do what? I can try. Sorry, we're going to bear with me a second. I'm trying to do two things at once here. All right, Coach, bear with me just a second. All right, sorry, Coach. I'm
That's cool.
trying to do three things here at once here. So, big win for the Cats tonight. Could you have made that a little bit more difficult for us?
Took a lot of energy out of me, I know that. And I
telling
didn't even play.
I know.
I was tired. I was sweating and tired.
I got to say, you ended up with three Cats fouling out.
Yep.
And so,
Yep.
God bless a deep bench a little bit.
Yeah.
They were close. They had three players with 4 on them. So, but I got to say, some clean free throw shooting by Skylar Harrington there tonight.
And a big 3. She had a huge 3.
Huge 3.
Biggest shot of the game. We had the way it ended up when you have 3 people foul out. I mean, everybody's got to contribute, and everybody did something tonight. Everybody. I think Cassie's happy.
I think so too.
Yeah, everybody did something to contribute tonight. I mean, we had some huge shots. Addison made, I think, 3 or 4 baskets tonight for us, and she's usually not a big scorer for us. And Isabella played her butt off. I mean, she was getting sick and still playing. And,
I know.
And Lindsay fouled out, but that's from effort. Everybody tonight did something. I couldn't be more proud of this group of girls.
Yeah, I think that you had a solid play by everybody contributing there. Even Abby was playing. She stepped up down that deep post and tried to really kind of get those rebounds under there. So still working on those shots, but kind of a much better play there, I think, overall. So
yeah, she didn't have her shot tonight, but she did other things. And she still got a smile on her face and playing hard. And I just love the way Abby competes. And yeah, toward the end, we knew we didn't want to foul them, especially on the three-point line. We did get a foul underneath. But I thought we did a good job on the defensive end of playing defense without fouling and not giving the 3 until we finally found like 7 seconds to go. And by then it was just a matter of not committing a second foul, and we avoided that and actually got still in the inbounds pass to end the game. So
I think that was huge. I think overall that you get it. I think one of the things that I noticed was early on they played you pretty tight press, and then you guys sort of adjusted and got Izzy down underneath that post under the basket. And I noticed that you kept trying to go back to that, struggled a little bit, but I think overall that you guys found a good adjustments to make to that. The press that the Tigers were putting you on there.
Yeah, once we got upset at how we wanted to, we knew how to attack that press. And once we got upset how we wanted to, we attacked it pretty well. We had options. Unfortunately, we missed a lot of layups on that press. So we probably missed about 3 first-half layups and probably 2 more in the second half. That maybe would have helped us out and not being quite so tight down the end. But, hey, when you only got 1 win, you get another win, you aren't going to complain a whole lot.
No, definitely not. I think there's solids to be made there. I think those adjustments, though, that was a good thing to see. Plus your bench coming off there and having some solid play there. So reliability on all aspects by everybody there. Even Fallon got in there towards the end when you needed her and got a good takeaway there. So overall, good effort there. So we're looking forward to Tesca tomorrow night. Any previews, any things that you're looking forward to there? Or?
We've dubbed this Lady Cats Week. Tonight was step 1. Tomorrow night, Tesca comes in here. We played them earlier this year at their place. And really, that's when we had 5 still and played a really good first half, especially. We were down, I think, 12 at halftime. And we just couldn't score a basket in the third quarter. And then finally, we had somebody foul out and finish with 4 again there. So we're ready for them. We know what they bring. We know if we come play, we got to play a little bit better than we did tonight. But if we come play our game tomorrow night, we got a shot to win that game and then sub-state Thursday. So they're buying into it. It's Lady Cats Week. It's Lady Cats Week.
All right, Lady Cats Week here. And then off on Thursday to
Lost Springs.
Lost Springs there.
Center High School. It's an RE, so it must be French, right?
You must be. So something to throw us all off there. All right, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, and we'll get back into action here in a couple more minutes.
Hey, thank you, Paul.
Thanks, sir. much fun down there. All right. Whew. Yes, let's get back into second half action here. 7:36, and the sun has finally gone down, so I finally feel kind of like normal here. Nighttime basketball here for the Cats, and Cats get to inbound the ball there. So I had to play DJ and announce dude and all that good stuff. Friesner across the court to Cavender. Christian shooting for three, not up there. And there's a big fight over there, so I guess they're going to call. Yep, they're calling that on Garrett. Poor guy. So, number one. Yep, we know that. Sorry. Number one, that is his first. Yes, first foul for Garrett. So relatively few fouls being called for the Cats, or really even for either team. I'm going to try by Martinez to get that to Dickerson in the inside. Peyton, Ishmael had Peyton there and just bounced just not quite right. Hey, okay. Inside. George gets his own rebound, still can't get it in. Oh, my Lord almighty. That thing is bouncing around all over the place and people are struggling to get it. And finally, George and Friesner going up for it. Fry over to Dickerson. Dickerson to, well, that's Fry. There we go. I got Fry confused with Pruder. Fry to George. Doesn't quite hold on to it. Dickerson up top. And good shot there by Derek George on the board. 35-8, 6:40 left in the third quarter here. Dickerson with the running grab. Inbounds to Ishmael. Friesner moving along the baseline. Gets the bucket and the opportunity to shoot one more. Friesner just using his body to try to get an opportunity there. Call there is fouls on Trayson Fry, his first. And only the third foul for the entire Tiger squad here. So Friesner's free throw is a beaut. 35-11. And nobody is down on the other end to cover Caden Martinez. Luke Miller moving along the baseline. Not able to get the position there. Caden Martinez over to Dickerson. 39-11. Luke Miller. Miller for deep. And it's good. Luke Miller has been all over the place with a three and a lot of good defensive plays down there. So good looking for that young freshman. Garrett Brady, nice takeaway there. You know, keeping a tight D on Caden Martinez. Gets it up. Peyton to Cavender. Cavender to Luke Miller. Inside to Garrett. Not quite there. Garrett does a good job pirouetting away from Logan Pruder before he bowls him over there and makes him a little puddle. Up there to Dickerson. Dickerson over to George. George, nice tip away there by Christian Cavender. Good defensive effort there with no easy shots for the Tigers. So good effort overall. Big shot by Peyton for 3! I love it. The cheerleaders were, felt like I was hearing myself in Dolby there with the 3-shot call from the ladies over there. And I would say a 3 there for Dickerson, but it's his third 3. He's just being greedy now. 42-16, 4 minutes left in the third. Dickerson going up into the stands. Careful, son, careful. Martinez, Dickerson, and number 11, Tracen Frey will come out. Gabe Kinzinger. Kinzinger over to Miller. Miller over to Kinzinger, over to Alex. Alex shooting. Not there. George with the rebound. Giving it to Jace, or no, sorry, that is Logan Pruder. Casey Collin, apparently. George tried to get it over to Casey Conlon. There is Danny Grissom. Over to Jason Engling. His name is too hard. George inside to Conlon. Conlon to George, who is streaking inside. Going to get a chance to shoot 2. That call is going to be on number 20. That's Garrett Brady's second foul. Second team foul. Oh, Lord Almighty. First shot for George says niet. As if he's rushing to say go home. The ball at that moment. Second shot. Привет. Thank you, but no. So no opportunity there for that, but tipped out of bounds via the Cats. So stays Tiger ball. Friesner. And they're going to call that on Derek George. Engling down here kind of talking to the coach about some stuff. Never really a fan for talking to the coach while you're trying to, set up. But, whatever. Friesner. Cavender. Miller. Inside to Garrett Brady, who's struggling to hold on to the ball. Jason Engling slows up the play, then hits Jason Engling on the way up, and he's going to get a chance to shoot 2. There's the third foul for Garrett Brady. First shot is up and good. Peyton in for Friesner. Engling's second shot is also good. Into the game comes Javon Lesh. And then number 33, whose name I still don't know. So if there's anybody at home that's listening and was cheering for number 33, A, I don't know his name. B, I'm just going to refer to him as the player previously known as number 33. Kinzinger. Tipped away by Engling. Oh, missed an opportunity with Garrett Brady streaking inside, not able to. Oh, Kinzinger trying to get a hold of that ball. Gets it and moves himself back over across midcourt. That's going to be on Casey Conlon, his first. So the Tigers have more fouls as of right now than they did the entire first half. Just pretty impressive. Kinzinger. Tip away there by Engling. Gets the layup. 45 to 16. 46 to 15, I guess. I don't know. I guess he had two there, didn't he? Yeah. Kinzinger. Inside to Engling. Rebounds by number 33, and number 33 scores 2 points for number 33. 48-16, 132 left. That's on Javon Letch, his first. Into the game comes Christian Cavender. So we're doubled up on Cavenders. Add ourselves a Stedman, a Miller, and a Kinzinger on the other side. Over to Kinzinger. And they're probably going to get Danny Grissom on that foul. So going to the line to shoot two is Gabe Kinzinger. And the first shot is good. 17 to 48, 1:13 left in the third. Not there, but rebound by Christian Cavender. Tries to get off the high backboard, not able to get it. Grissom with the shot, gets his own rebound. Not able to get that, and there is Christian Cavender. Comes away with the ball and dribbles out of trouble. Slows up to see who's where. Just under a minute left. Alex gives an interesting look to Javon Letch to see, where you grabbing, brother? Son, you got to watch out where the hands go. Engling gets it back up. Not there. Luke Miller gets a hand on it. Danny Grissom gets the shot. 50-17. 23 seconds left. Kinzinger gets the ball knocked out of bounds by Casey Conlon. Luke Miller gets it tipped away. Payton for three. Not there. Letch. Engling for deep. Not there. 5, 6, 7, 9, 17 on the quarter makes that 50. 50-17. All right, so we'll have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. And it looks like Brandon Weiss is going to make an appearance here. Coach Light giving an opportunity for a couple of the other players to make an appearance. Younger squad there. Set up a few things. All right, 8 minutes left, running clock. Let's see where we go. It's going to be Cat Ball, Cavender, Friesner, Brady, Martinez, and Brandon Weiss. Ishmael for 2. For fun. Number 33 loses the control over it, so goes back to the Cats. Sub-Zero, Mr. Friesner brings the ball up, does a nice bit of dribbling off the thing. Garrett Brady with the rebound, but can't really get position to get a good shot off there. So Engling back the other side, off to Conlon, to Grissom. Engling for 3, not there. Martinez to Cavender. Cavender to Weiss. Back to Cavender. Takeaway there by Engling, and Christian Cavender going to get called for a foul there. 4th team foul for Los Gatos. Is it Los Gatos or El Gatos? Coach, do you know Spanish? Is it Los Gatos or El Gatos? Los Gatos, I love it. Los Friesner und Brady. Not there. And the pass is out of bounds, so somewhat sloppy play here. A little transition. It's kind of roughing you in the 4th quarter. Friesner over to Yabujiba. Yep, Danny. That's Lech is going to get called for the reach there. 6th team foul. No easy points here for anybody, looks like. Cavender. Christian looking for somebody inside. Jump ball. Gonna be for the Tigres, Los Tigres. .528. Over there to Grissom. Grissom to Conlon. Conlon inside to Lech. Fighting away from Brandon Weiss, and there's Ishmael. Going to catch Jason Engling with his hands in the cookie jar. So shooting 1 and 1, uno e uno. Yes, 1-1. They're going to bring in some subs here. So Christian comes out for Kinzinger. Luke is in there for Brandon, it looks like, maybe. Nope. Good shot by Ishmael. (50-20). And another good shot by Ishmael. 21-50, 4 minutes left. Luke Miller with a heads-up play, but Engling with another heads-up play to take it away. Shot's not there. Danny Grissom The chuck back towards, doesn't make it. Ishmael crossover dribble to bring it back the other direction. Leaves it off for Luke Miller to Gabe Kinzinger. Fighting off Engling's attack. Gets a good shot. Gets it tipped away by Engling. Up to Javon Lech. And number 33 takes an extra step. Wish I had a name to give you for that. So Alex comes in for Ishmael. Alex over to Luke. Luke around the edge, across to Brandon. Brandon over to Alex, but tipped away out of bounds by Javon Lech. Gabe Kinzinger makes his move, but decides better against it. Fighting off Engling. Tries to get it to Brady. Brady who gives it back to Brandon. Picked up by Javon Lech and makes the shot. 52-21. That was remarkably the first point scored by Los Tigres. Head to Javon. And another layup there for 2 more points, 54-21. Final 60 or 120, 190 seconds coming up here. And it's Casey Conlon. 8th team foul. Luke Miller, not there. .33. Back to Lech. Takeaway there by Cavender. So into the game comes Peyton. Stop the clock for a quick break. TV timeout, as it were. Engling with the intercepted pass to Casey Conlon. Tipped out of bounds by Alex Cavender. Engling. Inside, gets it to Javon Lech, and it is good. So all the scoring for this quarter done by Javon Lech for the Tigers. It's Ishmael Martinez for the Cats. Peyton looking for 3. That's his second one. 10 seconds left. It's still a good shot there for Peyton Stedman. 5 seconds. Looks like we're going to be content to just leave it right there. So at the end of action here, 56-24. All right, we'll sign out here. We'll be back in action here tomorrow night against Tescott. You all stay safe, drive home, or you stay home warm. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.